in the Champions League as well. Can they get it done on the big night as we get going with the Derby d'Italia? It's McKennie and David for company with his central ball cut out there. Now as Yildiz for company will drive towards that byline. But also slow, just aiming that fantastic ball behind, and Bisek with a smarter challenge. Not just playing it, but off of Yildiz now for a goal kick.
Bisek has had two really important defensive interventions. First on Miretti.
All sorts of room for Di Marco, which is fighting two. Playing with Weston McKennie, will throw in all competitions by an aggregate score of 17-3. Every time his cross is cut out, Šučić just outside the area. It's a clean win in the judgment of the referee. And Conceição with a nice controlling here ahead of Cambiaso and lifting a good ball in, but into in year two here at the club. Di Marco bending in. Nice work between lines here. Kalulu getting forward, but just and that clean win in the judgment of the referee. And Conceição with a nice body feint to win position. Locatelli going direct. Well controlled there by David, but just ran a bit too far, and Di Marco had it tracked. Clever and needed defending. Turn almost parallel to the floor. McKennie helping it on. Luis Enrique trying to send it back, and it deflects in! And once one goes in, they just start to flow. Luis Enrique with the kindness of bounces. Di Gregorio couldn't respond, and Inter take the lead in the Derby d'Italia.
Well, it's a bit of a muted celebration from Luis Enrique. And he just completely missed out with the kick. The ball was right. Luis Enrique against Yildiz.
Kalulu, McKennie! Oh. It was right at Jan Sommer. And Weston McKennie, who scored with a header last week. Juve looking for an immediate reply, and was an overhit in the first leg of their Champions League knockout round tie. Also a very good Conceição. Trying that curled effort. Just high and wide.
Very good.
Kalulu another cross in this time. They do lead the league in clean sheets, having kept third.
And now he's found a real home as that attacking midfielder with those inserimenti, the late arriving runs into the box.
Teasing another cross and playing again for McKennie. And David helped it on. Cambiaso arriving! Making amends! After the deflection went off and down the other end of the ground. And Cambiaso, who's come under so much criticism, is the one who levels in the Derby d'Italia.
Poacher-like instincts here from Cambiaso, but look.
Scored so far in the game. The own goal, Kratko in space. Di Marco driving it low and through. Was hoping for something on its way. As it flashes Yildiz. Yildiz curling and forcing the save there from Sommer. You can see the beautiful trajectory on that effort from Yildiz.
And the defender was right in front of him. Bremer so quick, so aggressive.
Play. Oh, this is watch out. Sommer is going to have to play this.
Oh my goodness.
Avoid it being a corner. Looked like it might have been heading for an own goal. Sommer does well just to concede the throw. Controlled there by Thuram, helped on towards Lautaro Martinez. Throw into the area. That's a collision there in the middle of the park. It's going to be Kalulu, who is the culprit in the judgment of the referee, and he'll get flicked off from Thuram. Great idea, Zielinski chipping me on the goalkeeper, but Bremer covered. Di Gregorio turning into trouble. And will sprint back. Conceição towards McKennie, but and now Miretti took a jump to it here. Šučić turning, and Šučić for Lautaro, who hit it off target. And Bisek in towards Lautaro Martinez. Bumped there by Di Marco. Will be a free kick. With Conceição, who's running at Šučić. Try to get beyond him, goes over, referee and assistant unmoved. It is a goal kick, and Cambiaso though will pick up the pieces, but can't keep it. Did though pull Šučić to the floor. Will be a free kick. Šučić and Di Marco, and that cross deflects and will go away for a corner. At the position that Inter go lifting in. Thuram's header down. Plenty of power. And it's turned towards goal off the post. Twice. Bastoni nearly giving Inter the lead again. How on earth did that stay out? And now the break is on.
Well, Di Gregorio made a fantastic save to keep it out initially.
Loose giveaway there from Minetti. And Kalulu, he can go. He's going to get sent off. Second yellow card. He's asking for VAR. Second yellows aren't even reviewable. And Yildiz trying to get chopping and turning with Luis Enrique, looking to take advantage of 10 men with space. Barella having a crack. It deflects. Deck leaving it. Luis Enrique chipping the cross in. Thuram got the head to it. Thuram controlling edge of the area. Bisek is linked. Cambiaso and still keeping it. There, Cambiaso stung the palms there. Sommer and a fall for McKinney. Getting running from center back. Bisek. Audio will also take some criticism for the concession of the opening goal of the game. And this time, but help it on instead of shoot. Too far behind David. Look out, Italy! Forced it there. It is Minetti who forced this. The counter-attack. Given that Inter have a numerical advantage in the game, they can't really afford to complain too much about that one. Di Marco, another good cross in, but no one is Minetti who forced the save from Sommer. McKinney! 2 and 3 chances are you. Minetti losing out there to Çalhanoğlu. It's a free kick. Can understand their desire to play. Zielinski. Enrique goes for the cross. Çalhanoğlu is the short option. Now Di Marco making a run towards the right side. A decent idea of a cross. Locatelli bars into there by Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and it will be a free kick. And now the double scope. Put in another cross. This one more dangerous, but Cic turns well. Lifts the ball towards Zielinski, dealing with it. Çalhanoğlu loves to fire. Çalhanoğlu denied by Di Gregorio. Bisek helping on Di Marco. The block in from Emil Holm.
What a shot. I mean, just like
Di Marco bending another cross in over the head of Esposito. To Zielinski. Lifting a cross in, and it's on there from Esposito, but it was right at Di Gregorio, about wide. Another cross in. Thuram lets Carlos Augusto bending in, and Emil Holm at full stretch, but Carlos Lautaro Martinez with Esposito, the block in. Marcus Thuram off the stanchion, bent beyond that post, but it was a decent effort there from the Frenchman.
not far at all, and yeah, we've seen that before where the ball will ricochet off your foot or off your...
Bisek bending in off of Kelly, beyond Carlos Augusto. McKinney behind Cambiaso, bounced off the arm of Bisek. Appeals for handball. There from Coop Miners. Zielinski. Another cross in Esposito. And the derby in Italia. Does it get any better for the Nerazzurri, who take the lead with a quarter of an hour left to play? Juve and Di Marco. Got the finish all wrong. Who stayed forward. McKinney back for Locatelli. Just what Juventus needed. A huge mistake last week that led to a goal, and Locatelli has more than made amends. Lautaro leaving for Çalhanoğlu. Tried to place it in the corner. Well denied. Lifting a cross in. Bisek! Denies from Di Gregorio. Zielinski turning. Zielinski! Might just have won it. Just have set Inter